Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, may you check back on another day or check out some of the other playlist videos as well. Before you go, please click the subscribe, the thumbs up, as well as that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, how are you guys today? I have your messages today, so let's get started. Welcome. I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this reading as well. And I send love and light to each and every one of you. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well and hit that bell so you don't miss the next upload. My returning subscribers, I love you all. Thank you for joining the family and being a support group for each other as well. Thank you. So let's get started, you guys. So the messages I've been getting in this energy is we're working on ourselves. We're working on self transitioning in this energy, seeing ourselves in a different way, in a different light. We always, are very hard on ourselves with our self-esteems and different things. But today the spirit is calling on us to take a closer look at ourselves and our energy today. So things that you shouldn't mix, things that go bad, and on the as above and so below today, it is the many goes as well as the no and just. So we're going to just know some things that we should know as knowledge and wisdom in our energy, and spirit would like to talk to us about that today as well. If you haven't checked out some of the videos, the tarot parlor was this weekend. We opened that up as well. And if you haven't checked out the tarot parlor with questions and answers, may you show up when I have a live. I usually do them Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 6. Sometimes I do them 8 o'clock, depending on what time zone I am in for that week or that day. So check the listings as well, or just make sure you have your notifications on so you'll know when the next upload is or when the next live is. Okay, so guys, let's get started. So I'm going to quickly check out the energy that is here today. So we have that gratitude energy in this energy right now. We are grateful for some things. I am thankful for this life, and the opportunity that it presents in this energy as well. Forgiveness, some things that we need to, have a light heart about forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, blocks our blessings. So we don't want to harbor resentment or, ill will feelings about anything, person, place, or thing. If it's not serving you, find a way to get rid of it. Find a way to move through it. Find a way. If you can't move through it and it's something that's in your constant daily and you have to address it, may it be a boss, may it be your family, may it be, children, X, Y, and Z, and you just can't, something happened and you still harbor resentment about it. It's calling on you to release that as well, because it says that I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So some things might be blocked in your energy through resentment, not forgiving a person, place, or a thing. Also, adversities. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So through these challenges, through things that are not so comfortable for us in our energy, it just lets us know that these are the ways in which tests and lessons are learned in this energy. The divine is always with us, but yet and still he always lets us know, when something is for us to learn, when something is for us to grow, and when something is for us to learn and teach us some things in our energy. Okay, so let's talk about it in this energy. The subconscious mind of today is that Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about confidently striding hip deep in ocean directly toward us, holding a large chalice. So he's holding his chalice in his hand, and he's his major question is in this energy is what is in the chalice being offered to you? What is being offered to you that you are thankful for, that you need to forgive for, or what adversities that you are facing at this present time. This also talks about the as above and so below. It talks about the outfit in which he has on represents the Western as well as the European African descent as well. With the hair, with the tribal necklace as well. It also talks about the fish in this energy, that back and forth, that wishy-washy, being undecided in your energy about the things you want to go toward, as well as cleansing and purifying. With water, always represents cleansing and purifying in an energy as well. It also symbolizes that you definitely working on cleansing yourself in this energy, or working toward getting there in your subconscious mind. With the fish, now that definitely talks about, so a fish running schools of fish. If you go in certain parts of the water, fish group together with each other. Okay, they group together with each other, and that is also ideas as well. And it's also nutritious bites that help process the psychological process which rises from the unconscious to a place where they can be rationally or considered. So things that you need to rationalize and consider is in this energy as well. As well as we have the Raven in this energy, listening to your intuition to receive messages from the world of spirit. And I told you spirit was in this energy as well. And we also have the coyote in this energy. The coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned, is what this coyote represents. The coyote also brings the energy of divine deception to you, free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. And I also let you know in the channeled message coming in that things that no longer serve you, when you are dealing in the gratitude, the forgiveness, and the adversities that come in your life. Sometimes it is appeared that you will get everything you want, right? Sometimes we wish that we could get everything that we want, only to find out that the coyote brings to you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by the coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are more sacred and always for you to always for your highest good. Anything that has to come in to teach you a lesson, to teach you a test or a testimony, is always for your highest good, to show you the goodness of the universe, the goodness of your angels and spirit guides, your ancestors, and the people that help you when you can't see them. Okay, the invisible work of the supernatural power that comes from the unseen realms, okay, is what they're talking about. And it also, the coyote also calls you to this time to pay attention to your detours and disappointments, as they are true tests of your faith. Okay, those are definitely true tests of your faith, and that's basically what it's talking about in this endeavor. So let's talk about it here in our energy. What has been things that you shouldn't mix, and things that go bad in the many goals, along with the no and the jest. Okay, let's just know some things in this energy. Let them tell us some things about some things about some things. Woohoo. A little slippery in the energy, okay? A little slipping. Things that we slipping out of, or slipping off. What are we grateful for in this energy? Compatibility. Things that are compatible to our likeness, our like-mindedness. Okay? About our like-mindedness. People, excuse me, y'all got the hiccups. Luminosity. Luminosity is in its energy, where we illuminate, our resentments, so we can heal and go to forgiveness. So that's serenity. Things that we cannot, grant me the serenity for the things that you cannot change. Okay, adversity. Talk about that. All right, that's talking about the rainbows. Riveting. The rainbow's riveting, meaning like a rivet, like Stevie Wonder, a riveting in the sky, a riveting in the sky for our love. And at the bottom of the deck, it talks about forgiveness. Forgiveness and love is definitely where this message is going today, which is really powerful today. It's definitely working on our growth spirits in this energy as well. Let's see, guys. Let's talk about it here in the energy really quickly. Really quickly. Compatibility talks about, the synergy of compatibility is based on being yourself and having the awareness to select a true match for yourself. That's about finding a true match. We always go out and we find these people that are repeat cycles to us, or they're different face but the same person, and the same but a different skin, type of thing. That is what it's talking about. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to understand that the vital truth that is a great relationship all about compatibility. In the past, you have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract your soulmate. Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. And you might find yourself in that energy today about your partner not understanding you or appreciation of you. That's the gratitude. Being thankful for the partners that we have, and our partners being thankful for us. Okay? The real issue, however, may be one of compatibility. And that's what it might be all about how compatible you truly are to one another. Okay, the synergy of the compatibility creates a strong foundation for a healthy relationship, but demands that you be honest with yourself about the true priorities, which may change as the years go by. Many times it digs a little deeper into our own feelings, ideas, and aspirations when we sure to seek out our partners who can understand and support them just like they support us. Okay, and this also is giving you clarity today in your situation, about clarity and being grateful about the partner in which you seek. Okay, in these energies. Okay, that's what our spirit wants you to know today. This is what spirit is talking about today in this energy. Luminosity is what we're going to go next to, and see what they're talking about. It's talking about when a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. I thought we had got out of chivalry, where they open the door for you, treat you like a lady, but it's only the perception in which you tell a person, or the way you love yourself is the way that person will love you too. If you demand or not demand, basically, if you know that you want chivalry in your relationship, meaning you want a person to open a door, you want them to be a gentleman, or you want her to be a lady. We got out of that. Our grandparents are, back in the day, were those types where, my grandmama always told me that y'all make dating so hard. When men used to come on a horse across fields to be with a woman, where they would have to give a man, your father, 50 shekels just to want to court you, or have to work in the field for that man for 7 years, like Boaz did to get, out of the Bible. Those are the things, like, those were the ways in which life was. I know you want to say, we don't live in those times now, and I understand that perfectly. But we don't go far from the main course or the main line. It's, not far from that main line, where we supposed to be. If men are supposed to court us, if men, not Netflix and chill, or, Netflix and screwing on, that type of thing. That's not chivalry. That's not chivalry. Today, into today's society, that's chivalry. You come, he calls you from your cell phone, and I'm here, 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 I'm here, or OTW, on the way, or, that type of thing. That is chivalry now. That is just chivalry. Or, where you at? WYA, that is just chivalry now. So when you come to the door, some men will open the door for you. Don't get me wrong, to the car, but to go to your front door and ring your doorbell and come to the car, no, he's going to call you from his cell phone. He's here, what I just said, and you're going to get in, if that's how you're going to be transported, or you're going to drive him. And I don't think you're going to get out and open his door. Like sometimes women, as women, we, want these different things and attributes to be, independent, as we would say. But, it takes away our dependent when the men want to shiver us. Like, men are naturally by nature those, they want to help. In any way, they want to fix the problem. They're fixers by nature. Hunters and gatherers. They want to fix. That's what they were put here to do. Hunters and gatherers. Okay, basically. So this is what is luminosity. This is about the chivalry, making sure that when you get in these forgiveness, forget all the other stuff. Forget all about the fairy tales and Cinderella and Elsa and all of those fairy tale dreams that we've been told our whole childhood. Okay, a man's gonna come on a horse and pick us up in knight in shining armor. Okay, now you gotta figure, in figurative and metaphorically speaking. Okay, figuratively and metaphorically, we're talking about fairy tales and dreams coming true, right? So when it comes to us luminosity, about the lifestyle, or the in modern age, it can be quite difficult for a woman to find her luminous center and live from that place, because we have fallen into the trap of believing we are supposed to have, be, and do it all the time. What this usually means is that the woman is taking too much upon herself and trying to fill the roles of men in her life, instead of asking for help. That's what he's supposed to be, your help. Okay? So when you say the man ain't appreciating you, maybe you might be taking on too many roles in the relationship. You want to be the man, you want to be the boss, you want to be the head, you want to be the tail, you want to be the this, you want to be the mother, you want to be the father, you want to be this, you want to be the worker, you want to be the breadwinner, you want to be the this, you want to be the that, you want to be it all. But sometimes you might have to just take a quick breather, meditate on your energy, keep your frequency high. I always tell you guys that. Adjust your mood and your aura. Okay? And aura can be just adjusted by colors in which you wear. Okay. Being luminous requires poise. It requires you to be poised in your energy, okay? And if you didn't learn that, that's an etiquette. That's part of etiquette of a woman. Being your etiquettes, women etiquette is something we've gotten out of, you know? It is worth the extra effort of patience at first if this is required. Usually what is most effective is an adjustment of perspective, excuse me, y'all, tongue tied. Okay, a luminous woman asks for what she needs with respect for the other person's time and feelings, and then goes about her day confident that her request will be responded to. If it takes a little time, then her first hope she does not become overbearing or critical. She simply focuses her own life and what she is able to do, thus creating a positive space for a chivalrous man to step in. Okay, that's what he talks about. We always talks about these men and having them, and he won't be right. Is he's the one for me, and all of these different things. But it all comes down to perspective. Okay, all comes down to perspective, and then it talks about the rainbow riveting. A rivet in the sky for our love. Ain't that Stevie Wonder? Feeling good from the inside out is important no matter what happens in your personal life, right? 2119, 2121. Okay? And it also talks about we all need a little bit of a little lift from time to time. And a rainbow riveting is a great way to put a smile on your face, isn't it? When I sung that, I put a smile on my face. A ribbon in the sky for our love. That just made me happy right there. And when Stevie Wonder, because he made the money off it, I mean, I'm just, fresh out my bed trying to sing a song for you. But that's the song that they keep playing to me. When you are single, the rainbow can help you feel more positive and lovable. And if you are in a relationship and the challenges of life have worn you down a little, the rainbow will brighten up your day. And you can give yourself a rainbow riveting anytime. It only takes a minute. So first, take a deep breath in, exhale fully, and get present in your body and in the moment. Okay. Imagine a rainbow with its 7 rich, luminous colors. Picture the rainbow flowing towards you and streaming into your crown chakra on top of your head, filling you up until you overflow, allowing it to wash over the surface of you as well. Then affirm to yourself, this rainbow is cleansing, uplifting, and energizing, and I feel peaceful, positive, and happy. You have drawn this card today because your angels and spirit guides would like you to use this simple technique whenever you need a cosmic hug. So that's my hug to you guys today. That riveting rainbow today. That is my hug to each and every one of you. And that's love and light as well. Because I want you guys to be luminous in your relationships. And that's what we're working on in our journeys, okay? That's what we're definitely working on in our energy. And that's what they're talking about. Many goals. Many times we fail to, see things for what they truly are worth. Okay, this is also talking about the chalice, the 2 of chalice, about our relationship, our putting in that work. Even when we have been, tested in our relationships, the wands. This talks about the 2 of wands. Either it could be selfishness. We can't be selfish when we want a partner. We got to be open to love. Okay. As well as the 6 of coins. Okay. Some men put you on a pedestal. They put us up on that pedestal. Okay. Put us on that pedestal to only go off to different things. This is my queen. This is my king. You on this pedestal. You on this throne. Here. He asked for you. And he's got you. Looks like Rapunzel to me with your hair letting it down. But that's that riveting rainbow, that riveting love, self-love, and love for others. Okay? Unconditional love, and forgiving. Unforgiving. when you're unforgiving, it brings adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn, because this is where your learn lessons is going to come in. When you want to have that, life of filling yourself up with positive things, positive brightness, illuminating your relationship, illuminating those resentments, illuminating those so you can forgive, illuminating luminosity. Okay, to be together, to be whole in your relationship, even if you have one, or a relationship, or you're single. Okay, sometimes our relationships does challenge us. It can bring us all the way down, because sometimes men forget to shiver us, be a gentleman. They didn't, sometimes they just don't remember to do it. But we as women, if we pour into ourselves, men will treat us exactly the way we want to be treated. Exactly. So let's see what you're sleeping on here in this energy with the what was spinning. That was what's spinning. There's the Two of Cups, Two of Chalice, about love and compatibility. And if you didn't catch that, go back, rewind, and catch that. What that compatibility is in your relationship. And this also, the Two of Wands, talks about selfishness too. So that's also illuminating in this energy. That's what's spinning in this energy, along with the being put on that pedestal as well. But while they go off and do other things, we don't have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders in this energy, because those are the lessons in which they're teaching us in this energy, with the lessons to be learned. You can sometimes take a back seat to things and just be happy. Just be happy. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just ask for help. Ask the universe for help, and they're there to let you know that there is help available under the adversities. Those are the lessons in which we learn. You got to learn that there's help. Okay, sometimes we don't know that there's help. We think we got to do it all ourselves, but there is help out there. There is support. We to one another. When you come to this channel, we to one another are support. We support each other. Not every time you're going to be able to go to your man about everything. Sometimes you're going to have to need that confidant to hear something, or you need to get some things off your chest. You have a girlfriend, somebody that you could go to and talk about it, a coffee date or a breakfast, a tea breakfast, or tea chat with a girlfriend. Get on the phone, have some tea with each other, even if you can't be in each other's presence because of the situation that we're going through, COVID. And remember, you guys, they will be hiding the numbers, because they're ready to get the world back to where it used, where to some normalcy. Okay, just know that. Please wear your mask. Please wash your hands, or use some type of hand sanitizer, because they are going to start hiding the numbers. Okay, even though we are the most vaccinated states, country, because this is the U.S. It's the most vaccinated country, and China is still fighting it over there. And I've been hearing it across the board, those numbers are slowly creeping back up. So just to let you know. And also, coming up on the 24th, that new moon is coming in. That buck moon is coming in as well. So yeah, that buck moon is going to be either buck wild, or it might buck you into some big bucks. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That big bucks, it might be popping right in. We've been calling on that large sums of money, from endless and continuous streams of income. We've been definitely calling on that, where we can joyously spend without harming or hurting any other person, and share it and spend joyously. We've been calling that in, things that you don't mix. So we're going to talk about the things now in which we shouldn't mix with this Two of Chalice, about this relationship, about the compatibility in your relationship. Shouldn't mix Five of Swords, sneakiness or player energy with this. You can't play that player energy. If you want to be in a relationship, you got to put your player code up. You got to put the black book up, and step into that compatibility. Truly put your heart and soul into what you want to do. I mean, men may not put their black book up when women put their black book up. Okay, you might want to still go check your black book, but if you want to have compatibility, it's calling in this situation. What we sleeping on here in the cosmos, it's talking about, he's got third parties and you want to be a solid relationship. He's got different things going on here and you want to be together with the two of wands here. You want to be together. You want togetherness, okay? Where this person, like I said, you might be carrying the weight of the world and knowing if this person is compatible with you or not. Like I told you, we could repeat cycles. It could be the same, different person, but the same personality, same characteristic traits. Okay, talk about the luminosity in this energy, about the forgiveness and resentment here. And that's what gets them to go out and cheat when they have resentment, things that hurt them, when you talk to them messed up and you blew their ego, you've bruised their ego, bruised their ego. And then when you wonder why they go out to be with another woman, because somewhere along the line you was trying to be, you took the chivalry out of the relationship, if that makes sense, y'all. Wow, that's powerful. If you catch that, that's real powerful. If you take the chivalry out of the relationship, man, taking his part out, okay? This is the 30 of torches. That's when that chivalry will no longer be. They'll be passionate, sitting on a cliff looking for something else, looking for somewhere else to go. She bruised my ego. I'm feeling wounded. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. Aggression. He'd be out here looking for another bird. B-I-C-T-H, okay? B-I-T-C-H. He'd be out here looking for another one, okay? And then your self-esteem will be bruised as well. His self-esteem might be bruised from you talking to him reckless, trying to be everything, being my mom, the dad, the everything. That's what it talked about. Okay, talk about it here on the 4 of Pentacles. Gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I said that was the 6 of putting you on the pedestal, but I didn't see that it was only 4 pentacles. But this is the 4 of Pentacles. You not taking an offer, not taking time out for yourself with this riveting rainbow riveting in the sky. So are you putting in that work? It's one thing to say you doing it, but are you actually doing it? Are you abusing the person that you're with? Is that a person abusing you verbally, physically, mentally, spiritually, socially? Can you not go out with your friends without them getting an attitude? Or do you have to fight every time? Or is there romance without having to compete with the relationship? And is each person able to balance and play? He could be the father and he could teach and learn, and you be the girlfriend or the wife and you could teach and learn. Okay, that type of thing. That's what it's talking about. Okay, adversities. There we go. This is in the morning. But if it's not happening now, you can always change that and rewrite this story in the morning. If this is the type of love you want, wake up the next morning and say, this is the way I want to live my relationship. This is the way I want my relationship to go. 3330 is what I saw. Okay, this is what I want. I'm asking the universe to bring this in. I'm asking them, give me the strength, the serenity to, change the things that I cannot change, or give me the serenity to know that things can be changed, or even if I know I can, I'm turning it over to a higher power. Even I can't carry the weight of the world. We all try. Okay, we all try with this here. We all try. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Wow, that really threw me back a little bit, because the 6 of Pentacles will put you on a pedestal. But I'm gonna still say they might put you as their queen, and that's like letting your hair down here. Let your hair down sometime. Is basically what I'm getting. Let your hair down sometimes. Sometimes just take a day to self-loathe on yourself sometimes. Self-care. Meditate. Not just, listening to some, rap music, nothing against rap music, but sometimes flute music and tree sequoia music and, just harps and different tones like that it has a magnetic field. And they have a stone called magnetite. And it's a magnetite also is a part of our subconscious mind. We've gotten out of that, with the Western ways of learning. But we have a magnetic field, just like dogs have a sense of magnetic field. If you ever seen a dog where he go to the bathroom, he'll go around in circles trying to magnetically feel where he wants to go at and what place seems right. Might go around that place several times before he actually picked the spot in which he needs to go to the restroom. But we also have a magnetic field in us as well that gravitates things to us, and it also repels things away from us. So we block that, magnetite feeling of field in us. It's part of our DNA. It's a makeup of us, and it is part of science, and if you haven't, magnetite, check it out. Those are, I told you, I go for things of scholar knowledge. That's the stuff I go for when I'm learning. So when I bring stuff to you, it's because I'm in my high priestess energy. I go and learn it. I know of knowledge and wisdom. I've researched it and I've thought about it. And that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm coming to you today with the information I am. Things we can't mix. You can't be the man and he can't be the woman. Okay, I know nowadays we have men wearing makeup and they call them androgynous men and women, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, things you shouldn't mix. Okay, we was put here to be certain things. Okay, and sometimes I even have this picture, and I might even use that as my picture thumbnail. A man, he went to get a surgery, and when he came back, he had breast implants instead of pec implants. Okay, so that's also a fine line between letting a man be a man and a man letting a woman just be a woman. You know what I mean? And sometimes women overstep their boundaries by being aggressive, by being, attitudes, perception, what you want to take, what you don't allow to take. Men will learn by your lead. And women, you can learn by his lead. Oh, he don't know nothing. Give him the opportunity to know something. Give him and if he don't know nothing, then that might not be the person for you. Give that person a chance. Don't take their opportunity from them. Okay? Just like when you don't want nobody to take your decision from you if they sleeping with another lover of the opposite sex or the same sex. Okay? And putting your life at risk through, sexually STIs and STDs. Okay? That's another thing. Okay? That's what it's talking about. All right, y'all. Let's get some more here. They got a positive message. Very positive this morning. Let's see, Divine Feminine. What else they talking about here? Things you shouldn't mix. Abundance. Your intuition. Your abundance, your intuition. And what else? Many goals. Many goals on a long time with compatibility, luminosity, and the riveting rainbow. Or the rainbow riveting. And strength, okay? That's where your strength gonna come in. For that rainbow, sometimes you just gotta take a step back. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and rely on your faith, okay? Your faith and your peace. Because, like, when we talk about the fruits of the spirit, we talk about joy, peace, happiness, abundance, prosperity, wealth, health. We talk about all of those things of the fruits of the spirit. And then the spirit is still calling in that today on you for you to have all of those things. Abundance, intuition. Your intuition is always there when it's come to being compatible to somebody. You don't know if that person is compatible because your intuition will let you know right off the bat. Your abundance, will be diminished when you block your blessings with your abundance. When it comes down to, unforgiveness or forgiveness. It's called or resentment. I'm sorry. For resentment, it will It will block it when you harbor those things, okay? As well as your strength. When you got adversities, those things are here to strengthen you, to, grow in your energy. That you could be the alchemist of your own story. You could be the Picasso of your own painting. Okay? You could paint whatever picture in which you would like to be or become, okay, in your energy. But the adversities, because those things are here to teach you lessons and tests and testimonies, okay, as well. All right, let's talk about the cosmic world. In this cosmic world here, you could be anything. You can make any relationship, but you just have to be compatible with the person you're trying to do it with. Okay, Nine of Voices talks about, authenticity. Okay, Nine of Voices. Swords. Speaking up. This is also up at night, thinking, overthinking things, okay, about your abundance, about resentment, about harboring those things, overthinking and negative thinking. This is that. Nine of Swords, okay? That's overthinking the things, okay? And then we got that Queen of Voices here, Queen of Swords. Cutting things off, cutting things out, with all these different birds here. It's toxic too, And it's messages. These are crows, ravens. Learning your intuition. Excuse me, y'all. Learning. I'm learning on this side because they wanted me to teach you something over here. Learning. Listening to your intuition to receive a message from the spirit world. These are all your messages. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to be it all. You don't have to be all you could be in the army if you ain't in the army. Okay? You don't have to be, that Marine if you ain't in the Marines. Okay? You don't have to be all you could be if you ain't in the Air Forces. Okay? If you're not there. You don't have to do it all. Okay? Fire, air, water, and earth. Those are the magicians using all of the tools of the trade to navigate. When there's help, ask for help and support. Never be afraid to ask for help and support. If a man can help you, sometimes men won't even help women to change their tires nowadays. That's also part of chivalry. So, even though this man is not interested in you, but that's being a perfect gentleman. You sit on the side of the road and nobody stops for you to help you change your tire. Because women can do it all. We want to be men and we want to be this and be that. No. Ask for help. Ask for it. By name. With the peacock here, that means don't be too conceited. Protect your heart before those who may cheat. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay? You might hurt them. Or they might have already hurt you with this third party here. They might already hurt you in this energy. They might have hurt you. But in this energy, okay, that fool's luck here, that fool's leap here is here. But what you in this energy here is telling me with this energy here is that we purifying that. We're cleansing it. When we're in the water, we're always cleansing ourselves. And with him taking off a new journey, you could start new anytime, any place, any day, okay? Any morning with the morning here. Any morning you decide at the dawn, dusk to dawn. So any dawn, you can rewrite this story. And if you are liking the spirit messages today on the mini goals, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification. And if you would like to get your own personal reading, I'm at ShawnKnight7TV@gmail.com. Namaste. Now must go.